productive plays, and so how do you bounce back? How do you get started?
No, fuck, I did not.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if
they'll run play action. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Man, those are backbreakers.
He's done. He's done, bro. I'm pulling him. I'm pulling the nigga, bro. God damn. Yeah, man.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, facing a fellow Conference USA opponent, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Hilltoppers will kick it away to start.
Yeah, he did.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh my God. Somebody
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bears offense takes the field to start this game off. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverage just easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, this defense received a lot of well-earned accolades after registering 4 sacks last week. They've put everybody on notice, and they're doing it again here early, already registering a sack in this one.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So Western Kentucky's offense has the ball for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays, and so how do you bounce back? How do you get started?
No, fuck, I did not.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. But he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Clark wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And they're not on the same page there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Right down the middle. Missouri State made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's buried. Defense caught out of position, and they
He said you had to
finally
know.
at the 38.
He late as fuck.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
That shit was baby.
Off the play fake on first down. Pocket breaking down. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run play action. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Man, those are backbreakers.
He's done. He's done, bro. I'm pulling him. I'm pulling the nigga, bro. God damn. Yeah, man,
So excited. You force the fumble. I'm going to get a
I'm
turnover.
not even going to look at
And
this
the
shit.
offense fails.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's reeled in. It's buried. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. And the Hilltoppers will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Wide open downfield. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Hilltoppers are on the move.
Wow.
Stopped at the
50, he just ran right past the guy.
Trying to turn this into points.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's buried. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes and gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Arkansas was anything but dominant today, but the Hogs are going to leave Razorback Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L-Cup. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Clark to fire. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Oh.
Finds his man. It's
Good
Robinson.
tackle. Let's go.
He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the
We
first
just probably
down.
just had to
You'd
pull
think
that
we'd see
quarterback,
the
bro.
punt team.
That's probably the problem.
The Bears will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Hey, drop string, Taj. Fuck me, dirty.
Looks it in at the 40.
Fuck me, dirty.
Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to work?
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Fires to the right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free and 4th down is coming up.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Good catch, man.
Snagged in the middle. It's Henry. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after 1 period of play as we have a look at the stats.
I'm doing good, brother. How about yourself? Just on a little NCAA.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Barry. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Hilltoppers can really attack on this 2nd and short. The play action fake. Fires to the right. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Yeah, you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Hilltoppers have their offense in high gear. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Toppers.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Okay, where you from, bro?
Tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive.
What game are you playing, bro?
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Clark wants to throw.
Oh, nobody sacks him?
He lofts one down the sideline.
Oh!
Hits him inside the 20, still going. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
That's
Touchdown, Missouri State. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football.
I'm sure you play 2K?
And this guy now
Are
has
you trying to learn
5
football?
receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the
Yeah, you just gotta play it to learn it. You know, YouTube help you out with anything nowadays.
crowd's going to get loud when
Never
their
bad to
defense comes
YouTube.
on the field. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two.
Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Hilltoppers will snap it on 1st and 10. Got a little space. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Trying play action.
That might be
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's in open space downfield. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Pressure coming. He's got an open man. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Hilltoppers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now it's 2nd and goal. They won't have time to run another play, and we
Yeah. I know. Like, they don't know about football like that. But hey, ain't nothing just YouTube and stuff.
And the defense stopped them again on 2nd and goal. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football stink.
Get him,
And he
man.
runs it in for the score. Touchdown, WKU.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical. And that
Yeah, I'm
sends
a
message.
Dolphins
We're not
fan.
just taking the
It's
lead.
been a rough for
There's
me.
a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough couple years for me. We
On
suck.
the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So here comes the Bear offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Clark to fire. Looking left. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Bears moving
All right,
quickly to the
brother.
line.
If you want to follow my Discord so you can see when I'm live again, I'll drop it in there for you.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Just a short pass to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He hurls one deep down the left
Good
side.
deep, bro. Come
And
on.
trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Bears decide to punt it away.
All right, brother. Have a good one. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there, Hutchinson. Come on. Get out of there, Hutchinson. Come
Touchdown,
on.
Western Kentucky. Special teams proving to be special.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game.
Appreciate the
You
follow,
do with
brother.
that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Clark wants to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Get in there.
Touchdown, Hilltopper.
Come on.
The defense putting points on the
I
board.
think we found our new quarterback.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, a gigantic collision of top 5 teams, and it is now a final. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. Gonna be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other could have a case for the #1 spot in America, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passes. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Bears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second
I
half.
know your elbows hurt so bad.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought
Elbow,
down
nigga,
at
that
the
shit
24.
probably so bad.
Hilltopper offense comes onto the field
Shoulders,
again.
too,
Not sure
yeah.
they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Hart. Turning it on. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot
Yeah, you can
it
do
at
the
the
challenge.
37.
You ain't see what I sent you on TikTok? You can do that challenge. You can do that challenge. Go look what I said on TikTok.
Get the first down.
You gotta look. You gotta look. You good, bro. You gonna be.
3 yards on the play.
You can do that challenge, bro.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half.
When they be doing the shit with the
Not
couples,
letting them
bro.
run the football.
But bro had a big girl and he kept trying to pick her up like he didn't want to give
With a
up on it.
long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Yeah. They got a big girl. First clip he did it with a shirt on. The second one he took his shirt off.
Remove the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's caught. It's Hutchinson. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're willing to gamble. Let's see if it pays off. 4th and short from the 42. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got him downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Brings up 2nd down.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Using his legs, it's Hart. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37.
Did Tarzan give us a screen?
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit
No, I need
soft
a
playing
screen.
pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
Brought down at the 30-yard
Oh,
line.
my
It's
God.
a gain of 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
No, I don't see you on Twitch, Taj.
And the Hilltoppers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down.
Oh, yeah,
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Grab behind the line. It's Hart. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the...
Going for it all. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Looking for blocks.
No, get the meat melted.
The coverage team
That thing got everything on it. Ew. Ew.
Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The give to the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run.
So
And there was
it's just
nowhere
every
to go,
type of
just
meat you
stopped
can
in his
think of.
tracks in the backfield.
That was disgusting.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble.
That shit sounds terrible.
Clark to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh.
A strike downfield. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Bears! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. The returner will field it and bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Running into the open space. Makes it past the marker. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Over the middle. It's Henry. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. One final play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Fires to the wideout. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. What a disappointment. No good. And despite the missed field goal, the lead still at 16 points.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
It'll be 3rd and long. Clark wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
And wings it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, And that's why that one fell incomplete.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Breaks the tackle. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
That's caught. It's Hampton. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Hilltoppers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. There he goes. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
All right, this offense just keeps trying to pound the ball into the end zone down tight, where the defense, they're very, very physical. So I think you got to think about either a perimeter run, a potential run-pass option, or let your quarterback try to go make a play throwing.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking for the end zone. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hacks close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Touchdown, Topper! And the stomping has commenced. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Motion from the wideout. Clark to fire. Here's a heat. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
And a 1st down.
Looking downfield on 1st down. May makes the catch. It's Robinson.
Oh.
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
The pick. Come on, first pick of the year. Come on, bro. Let's go.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation.
Oh, we got to make that quarterback change, bro. I might have changed the season.
The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense.